In this video, we will learn about mocking the return values, mocking the modules, and mocking names, etc. First, let us see how to mock the return values. So, I will create a new file. Let's say new file, and here what I will do is that new mocks.ts, and here I will create one more file, new mocks.test.ts. Alright, what I want to do is that I will create a function, let's say run car, and there will be speed and a callback function. So speed will be the number, callback will be and this will return, let's say number. Alright, now what I do is that here this will have a return type, or let's say return type as string. Alright, now here I will add a condition: if callback triple equals to 0, return speed is not enough. Else return speed is awesome. Like this. So this is the function, and I will go to the new mocks.test file. Before that, I will export this function. One second. What I'll do, I'll create one test suite, describe. So let's say testing more mocks, and here we will have our test cases: mocking return values, test mocks the return value of run car callback. Okay, before that, what I will do, let's say const mock cb equals just.fn, like this, and let's say mock cb dot mock return value once, just for once we are doing it, 0, and expect run car speed, let's say 230, and what we'll do, mock cb like this, to be here speed is not enough, so enough. Will this work? Let's run this, my friend. Oh, here is an error. Either throwing inside its same function without a cache or by rejecting from reason 0. Alright, so there is one issue that we are going to debug now. Alright, I have to mock rejected value, mock return value once, like this. If I run this, see what happens actually. And here it is saying it failed. CB is not a function, it says. Alright. So, okay, I called this. I'm stupid here. Anyway, this passed. So, what we did is that here you see if this callback returns 0, then this will be returned. So we mocked its return value as 0 and then tested it, and this worked. Alright, that is how we can mock the return values. Now you can test with, let's say another test case. So other than 0, so let's say 2. If I run this, and here it passed, it failed. See, I had to write something else. Speed is awesome. Alright, so our code is definitely working. That assertion was failed and that was expected, and now all of these two are passed. This is how we can work with mocking the return values in Jest. Now we shall learn about mocking the modules. So we have already done it earlier. If you see here, you mock HCOs itself. And here you see this. In the API we see this is an error, and in the api.test.ts you see this. Here. So what we should do is that we should take the example from here only. I will write it like check api.ts and api.test.ts, and here I will explain you what's exactly happening. So you first mock this dependency called as Axios. Alright, and here you just typecast it to this jest.mock and pass that generic as the type of Axios. What you do is that you just mock its resolved value like this. When the promise is resolved, you are mocking this value, and now you are expecting the result to equal this. Here you are having a fetch data function which is here, and this will return the data if there is no error. So definitely this works like this. So we expect this to have been called with this. That is how you can mock the dependencies or mock the modules entirely in Jest. Alright. And now what I will do is that I will be mocking the names. Let me close this. Alright, so mocking names. Here I will create the same test suite. But see what exactly happens here is that mock name, and you can pass any name to your function like this. Should we run this? Like this. So here you don't see any kind of difference, right? I mean, you are not seeing anything like we wrote here and it is not displayed here. So let me tell you first what we did and what exactly this is used for. So when you mock the name, so the name for this function will get mocked. Alright. So this currently is mock CB, but you are mocking its name to this. So this will be set as the name of this function. Alright. That is how this works. So I will explain you in more detail this thing now. You can write an assertion here. Expect mock CB dot get mock name to be what it will be, and let me remove this thing here. This will be this. Again, I am running this, and this will be passed like this. Alright, that is how the mock names work. And friends, in this way we finish the module 5.3 as well. Alright, so we'll be moving on to 5.4, where we'll be seeing some advanced techniques like timers and all. So yeah, this is it for this current let's say current video, actually not the module, current video. Alright guys, so meet in the next video. Bye.